Hi. So this would be Weird Music Wednesday episode 5. And I am so happy that you guys are here with me. Thank you for following along. 5 episodes. Of course, I am learning as I go. I'm making the videos shorter, talking less, fixing and tweaking things as I go. So thank you so much for following along. And I really hope you do enjoy these series because as a person who studied music and is very passionate about music, I really do love finding weird songs, analyzing them, reviewing them, and I'm pretty sure you guys like my reactions because I've had various comments saying, I like your face when you react to music because I don't hide my face when I'm experiencing different things and you can see it in my face that I either like it or don't like it. Okay, that was enough. So we are back with the Reddit page because last Weird Music Wednesday I listened to a song that was commented on my Instagram account. So since there's no comments, we are gonna go back to the Reddit page. Okay, so we stopped at Captain Beefheart. What is the reply on this one? Okay, the next comment is the red Krayola, and oh my god, it's for 12 years ago. 2012 was a crazy era to say, oh, weird music. Like we weren't introduced to weird music yet because there's so much weirder songs now. But the red Krayola, who is the red Krayola? Rock band. Why are we all weird musics like rock band? Like alt rock is not weird. It really isn't. Okay, they're an American avant rock band. Okay, maybe avant rock would be weird for some people, but avant rock is basically a subgenre of rock which they try to push the limits of composition and rock, just more experimental. So, okay, at least we know it's not a psychedelic group. So, first things first, music videos, because one of the weirdnesses of a band falls in their music videos, as we have listed before. It's a glue, still the Graham Brune. I don't know what language is that, so I don't know how to read it. Armor and language, kangaroo, an old man's dream. Tina's gone to have a baby. One of the things that will give you a hint that this song is gonna be weird is the title. Okay, we're gonna go to YouTube immediately. Green of my pants. Seriously? Germany? Why do so many rock bands went to Germany? I can't believe I can't find like a music video. Wow, okay, so there is no music video. Okay, the red Krayola. Is there only one album on their Spotify? How? Excuse me, they were in Once Upon a Time Hollywood? Where? Oh, radio. I didn't read the radio part. One of the longest lived underground rock groups, if not the longest lived. Okay, I get it. They've been here for a long time, so... Okay, you know what? I'm really intrigued by Born in Flames. Let's go. That was a very interesting and fun start. Very immediate, but immediately you can tell it's rock. No doubt. The high note, the falsetto, very impressive.
The working class about its name of America's mysteries not remain. broke the hidden tyranny.
Okay, so a very oh my god, I'm just seeing the faces. A very consistent like this is what they mean by avant rock. They're trying to push rock out of its boundaries. This is not weird so far. I believe I've become immune to weird music. This is a Hurricane fighter plane, 1978, guys. You know what? They're a bit fast for rock music.
And it takes me where I want to go, doesn't matter whether or not it rains. It's my hurricane, oh fighter plane I love.
This classic 70s rock, I guess. Very guitar oriented, very heavily mixed, mono mixed. The lyric, okay, you see, mainstream rock at that time, of course, like a song like Hotel California, of course, would have such a good lyric. There's a reason that they become widely known. But then compare it to mainstream songs that we have now and very not so much famous songs, like, okay, for example, Billie Eilish. Her lyrics do make sense when you read the text. It satisfies everyone. You know, there's a reason why she goes on billboards, she has sellout shows, and she has so much fans. But a smaller artist like Lynn Lapid, who shares a similar style to Billie, but is not on billboards, has sellout shows but in a smaller venues, it's different. Yes, I think Lynn Lapid was a wrong example because her lyrics are great, her style is great. She's more indie. So let me see who can I give an example of that is not for everyone but has a similar style to Billie Eilish. Why am I trying so hard? Sev Deliza. Her latest song Alibi was the only song that everyone liked, and it went into a commercial state, but her previous songs only were liked to a certain group because they had certain elements that were not liked by the masses. So a rock song like this is very similar. It just doesn't satisfy the mass. It's not weird. It's not commercial.
I must do for you.
Now, Can was not only not loved by the masses, they had weird techniques, weird elements in it. I don't see much of a weird element in Red Krayola.
My aeroplane you won't keep.
You give that to any musician, they're gonna be very impressed and like that because the rhythm of the drum was on point, the guitar were complementing the bass. That was great. That was musicianship right there. War Sucks, 1967. Very westernish.
At your breast, your apple pie is just out
Now, I can say this one as weird elements because they are pushing rock out of its boundaries and introducing instruments that are not generally rock, and the rhythm. The rhythm is the one thing that defines a genre. And I had so many fights about this with people, but every drummer that I know, and I told them that I believe that a genre is defined by their drum pattern, they agree with me. So this drum pattern, not widely recognized by rock. Unless we go forward, of course, I can see that going forward the flow is going to change and it's going to have a more upbeat forward 4/4 drum pattern. But currently, the cowbell, the out of it's not out of rhythm, but it's not on a 2 and a 3, it's on a 2 and a 4 rhythm. That is messing up the rock status of the song.
But you have moved away out west. You know I cannot finish this. You know.
It's like half a beat early. And I get it, that is their point of experimenting and avant rock, but this I would identify as a weird element. But this is a very, 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 very low weird. This is a trying to be unique weird. This is a Captain Beefheart weird. Can is still untouchable. I swear to God, Can is untouchable. I'm traumatized by Can.
Oh, the rest was sucks.
The cowbell really messed me up. Yeah, so you see, our element of weirdness is the cowbell. What the hell was that? Listen to it again.
You know the rest was sucks.
The fact that it doesn't follow a pattern is really pissing me off. It's like they have given the cowbell to a child and they're like, hit it, kid, whenever you like. A toddler just playing around with the cowbell.
Well, listen to me, my friend. General facts are.
But a weird thing that I just noticed a few seconds ago is that the cowbell does curve slowly into the rhythm of the song and it gets out of the rhythm, but it is still on beat but on the wrong beat. You know, that is why it sounds weird. That is why it sounds unpleasant, because we're so used to hearing certain elements on certain beats of the song. If this sound was half a beat later, like ding ding, ding, that'll be much more pleasant than ding 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 ding. That was a bit more pleasant, but you know, they skip a few beats here and there to make it sound not normal, is the only word I can describe.
I have something to say. America, God.
So a thing that was very common in the 70s, 60s, especially with the post-punk and punk era, was that a lot of bands were sharing their concern through music. As music, ouch, because music actually like began to be a form of protest, and a lot of people, especially rap in the 2000s, started as a kind of protest song. So this is a protest song. That's why it sounds weird, because if it was commercial it would have gotten shut down way easier.
Shed his grace on thee.
Czech, oh my god, is this the Czech war era? I'm not good with history and dates, especially America's history, because I'm not American and I couldn't care less.
Found that good with brotherhood. See it to shining sea. You know what sucks. You know what sucks.
War sucks?
Well, Mr. sadly sweet. And we treat each other bad. You know your silence is part of a band. You know that you do nothing just makes me mad. What sucks?
Okay, we know what sucks and war sucks. I regret every word that I said. You know, it was so bad in classes when we had to listen to different musics, because from my face, I've caught a few of my teachers laughing because my face is like I'm generally disturbed, and you can see it in my face. I'm gonna start again because that was very wild. Oh my god, so many different elements panned. Too many different elements panned. Too many different elements panned. Have you ever seen those reels on Instagram or TikTok? Oh, if you are like me and you have ADHD and you don't know what ADHD feels like, you should listen to this layered music. Layered audio, and the layered audio is just a remix. Like, it's just, have you heard of pop dantology? If you haven't, please do check it out, because pop dantology was the best part of my teenage lives growing up. Like, anyway, they're mashups. They put like the vocals of a Katy Perry song on the beat of another song. That's not layered music. That's not layered music. You want layered music? This is layered music. You want to know how it feels like to have so many sounds in your brain? This is how it feels like. I can't 5 seconds and my brain short-circuited. There were so many panned items going on around. I couldn't. And these headphones are professional mixing headphones that I have. Yes, they're not top notch because I got them when I was a student. They were a budget friendly mixing headphones because I was doing works, I was sound designing, I was mixing and mastering and producing. So these are so much more sensitive than the razors that my brother has that I used to listen on to. Anyways, I'm sorry I had to do a psychotic rant because my brain really short-circuited. That was fucked up. Okay, I'm not gonna go back again. We're gonna go forward. I wanna see if I can like actually listen because my brain is just screaming. Okay, this is much easier because everything's panned. I can just do one ear. So on the left there is an atmospheric sound. If you are listening with headphones, do this and you hear what I'm saying. If you're not, God bless, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry if you're gonna get migraines. I'm so sorry if you're gonna be disturbed. Okay. Wait, what's that? Okay, it's a guitar. It's a guitar with a lot of reverb, but interesting thing, you can hear the reverb of the voice on the left side. So they panned the vocal reverb to the left. That's a trick that we used to do in sound design to make the sound appear more wide and have a more realistic effect. But I haven't like heard it in commercial music. Mostly weird shit like this. On the right, however, okay, you can hear the guitar reverb on the right, another guitar, and his voice clean, no reverb. All the reverb is panned to the left. This side, it's just a guitar reverb, a normal guitar, and his voice. Listening it together, you know when Beefheart did this on the 2 episodes ago and I was so impressed? They're doing the same thing almost, but this is just short-circuiting my brain. Now, this is why they say with great powers comes great responsibility. Same technique, but in 2 different styles. It can either sound super impressive and great, or super weird and annoying. You have no idea how much my jaws are hurting and my forehead. Whenever I hear a bad mix, my jaws hurt. Okay. If you want to torture me, this is the way. Unbalanced music is the way, because I will tell you anything you want right now. Oh god, I'm having multiple goosebumps back to back. Not because it's enjoyable, because it's... I can't explain it. It's firing weird synapses in my brain. I'm gonna cry. Because his voice is very clear on this side, but not on this side. But then the guitar is so loud and atmospheric. It's like they've added Super Valhalla on it, like full on wet. So an echo got added to the left side. Now it's becoming more balanced. I could hear his echo on the left side. I want people who claim layered music is how people, neurodivergent people, feel. Listen to this. Listen to this. I'm gonna cry. This is like the frequency that I swear to God, that's not a guitar, but I can't. My brain is not working anymore. I don't know what it is. On the left side, it's like a spear directly in my brain. But then his voice with the echo is fucking me up. One more song. What is this Sonic Boom Stereo remastered? We didn't listen to Hurricane Fighter Plane, did we? Yeah, we did. Oh, Sonic Boom Stereo Remaster. I think they made it, stereo, isn't it? I give up, but they have definitely remastered these songs. Yeah, they sound better in stereo, but okay, you know what? The previous song actually did short circuit my brain. I'm done. I am done. I'm done. The last song, pretty close to Can. Pretty close. Because it fucked up my brain. What the fuck was that?